so much for tuning in. If you're new, go ahead and like, comment, share, and or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. This YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, and holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I finish where I came from. Now, as you can tell by the title, literally I was just pre-shuffling, and I got some energy off of right before I got on the live, and I was just trying to sit in it for a little bit. But the first card that pops out is literally Four of Cups. So it was literally as if somebody, or maybe you're tired of the low vibrational offers that are being given to you. You want something with passion or something, a new beginning with somebody in some way, shape, or form because you see yourself or people see you as the empress in some way, shape, or form. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Get that. But anyway, let's see what else is going on. What else is going on for the divine collective? What else? Ooh, going on. Okay. We got the Nine of Swords. Yep. The Nine of Swords with the Page of Wands. Literally, you feel like you have been uninterested in the offers that have been given to you because they have been sensual based, or like not even sensual, more so like sexually. Like people are sexually frustrated and they want to look towards you with some sort of anxiety or some sort of like, or I want to come in this type of way so that I can get this out of you because I see you already deemed as the empress. I see you deemed as somebody that has high ranking, especially in the spirit realm or in the physical realm, even especially with the Ten of Cups. They know that they can get some type of happiness with you. They just don't know if you're going to take their offer. Um, but it seems literally as if to me, yeah, with the star, your focus is centering, and I keep getting this energy. Your focus is centering around yourself. Hey, love, how are you, boo? Well, let me put the comments on that so I can see all the comments. So I can see. Yeah, I had an alright day. I almost burned down the daggone house when I just woke up, and that was like weird because like I literally some. It was like I don't know if people are getting the nudge to do something, but it's literally as if, and I just got the energy of as if somebody was making sure that they let somebody go because they kept trying to like every time you got with this person, you would get burned out with this person. Like it wasn't genuinity. It wasn't like y'all were meeting off of genuine like compassion because they had you always felt like this person had an ulterior motive. With the Seven of Cups, literally, clarify the Four of Cups, the King of Wands. You were uninterested in this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that was trying to come towards you. Wow, this is wow. With the Five of Pentacles, yeah, this person, you could have left this person out in the cold, or they could have left you out in the cold. You could have defended yourself in this situation on why you did what you did because you realized everything ain't meant for everybody, and you ain't about to stay up all late hours, few hours of the morning and the night, trying to worry about what this person is doing and when they're coming home. Excuse me, and what they doing when they're not home. Pretty much. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Let's see, what's the Ace of Wands? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. The Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Cups. Let's just say the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. Um, could this be a third party situation? Is this a third party situation? It seems to me that somebody manifested somebody. Because we got the Empress with the Queen of Cups. So this could be two separate energies. This person could have been wanting their cake and eat it too, especially with the Six of Pentacles. It's like they're giving you something and they're giving them some a little bit, and you supposed to be able to balance out all of the resources they give you, and they're not giving you them in their full capacity. They're giving you a part of them and with a percentage behind it. It's not genuine. Like I just said when I first started off the reading. Clarify the interest. Uh, clarify the interest. Oh Lord, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all just see how that popped out. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is literally somebody's wearing a facade. I thought it was the King of Wands. Maybe this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might try. Maybe you have multiple suitors. Maybe you have multiple people that have trying to come in with the Ten of Wands. You have multiple suitors, and it's somebody that's trying to say that they want to come into you, but they're out of their energy with the King of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, they feel like they want to give you a little bit more of a small gesture because they're being logical about the situation, especially with the Nine of Swords, because deep down they're in their head about something. Deep down they're thinking about what it is that they can do to help, what it is that they got going on, or what it is that they can benefit with, not just with you, but what can benefit you if they're with you, if that makes sense. Like they don't want to be taken from you if they're in a relationship with you. If that make Does that make sense? Okay. Clarify the Empress with the King of Pentacles. You get one more card for the King of Pentacles and the Empress. One card for the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Oh, see, I keep look. The Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. This whoever this person is want to do more than just sex, and that's why the Page of Wands is at the bottom, at the back of the deck, because that's the last thing you want. You don't want just sex. You want something that's genuine. And you don't want something that's just about monetary gain. You also want something that brings substance. You want ideologies. You want people to have their own brain, their own opinion of things, not just focus on what somebody else, he or she, neighbor 1 and 2 is doing behind their closed door. You're focused on what it is that you're doing in this here front and how it is going to improve you and this person in the long run. Not just focus on what it is going to occur if this person sees you do this, that, and the third. Do you see what I'm saying? Wow. Wow. That's probably why this Nine of Swords is here. Because you're tired of being breadcrumb. You're tired of being seen as a person that is literally not worth investing into. Literally. So you pick and choose who you want because you realize that if they're not in this masculine, high vibrational King of Wand energies or energy, or somebody that like is passionate about their family, somebody who cares. This is who you idolize, or this is who you're imagining. Someone who's passionate about somebody who's giving, somebody who cares about their family, somebody who cares about their family forefront, somebody cares about their family foundation. And I think what's occurring is you're manifesting this person, but it's causing some sort of anxiety amongst you, inside of you or outside of you because you don't see it and it's not tangible yet. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Or clarify the Devil card in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Devil card in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. So you're trying to let it go. You're trying to let go before this person come in, or before this person come in, because this also could be this person where they're trying to let go of toxic attachments or toxic ties that they have with some people. Hold on. Uh, you're trying to let go of these toxic attachments because whoever this person is, they want to grow and build with you, or whoever you are, you want to grow and build with this person. But I think there's no not necessarily a problem. It's more so of like y'all have come to the recollection that y'all need to be the resolution. If that makes sense, you all see what I'm saying? You can ask questions, but if you would like to book a reading with me, go ahead and do it. My link tree in the description box in my bio. That will get you your own personal reading. This is the general reading. Okay, let's see. Then we got the Four of Wands, literally. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in reverse, actually. So somebody want to make sure that they don't uproot themselves to be with somebody that isn't going to be sufficient enough, and they also don't want to uproot you, and then not uplift you properly, if that makes sense. Clarify the Page of Wands. No problem, love. Clarify the Page of Wands. Eight of Cups. Yep. Literally, just flipped out. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. If this is a playtime friends with benefit, I feel like it's getting to a point of like you can't just let your energy go with any or everyone. It's more so like you want somebody who is genuine with you. And if it okay, say for instance, it starts off as a friends with benefits or something like that. Let's just say that for instance, right? If it does start off like that, you're going to have a thing where you don't want this person. Like it's going to be a genuine like I want to stay around you. It's not going to just be like coming and going. It's like you're going to be able to talk to this person. It's not going to be just coming and leaving type of energy. Clarify the page of wands with the eight of cups. Yeah, you're not going to want to separate from this person. Literally, you're going to want to have a conversation. You're going to want to be able to, you know, chemistry. The chemistry is going to be there. It's going to be genuine. What's the end game card, please? Spirit out the ancestors. This is new energy, actually. This is one of the better readings that I've had in a long time. It's just like we got to get this gunk. We got to get this gunk out of here, girl. With the two of wands, literally. It's like a decision that has to be made, literally. With the two of pentacles, look. The two of wands with the two of pentacles, literally. It's like you have a decision to be made. Which position should you go in? Which state should you go in? Which area should you go in? With the two of pentacles, the two of wands, and the hermit. It's like you have to decide that on your own. That's your journey, right? That's what it is that you need to do. Clarify the two of wands. One more card, please. For that. Oh, two. Yep, it's what it is that you want. You have to think about it. You have to be the manifester and the master of your reality. Literally. Okay. Let me see. Let me get my trusty ones. Let me get my trusty. Actually, let me get this right here. Let's go get this. Let's see what else is going on. Here, guys, let me get ancestors of all hydra and all hydra. Only people have a message that you want me to know whether that's spirit, field, and a message to this all God's children, all of his many, many highest names. Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors. I would really appreciate it so much. Let me see what are the cards that are supposed to be for the divine collective. Prosperity lies ahead. We got prosperity lies ahead. So you could be having a prosperous life soon. Prosperity lies ahead, and then we have a fiery comex approaches. So maybe you're about to get to a fiery comex. We have a new moon in Taurus and a full moon in Aries. I don't know what the next new and full moon is going to be, but those could be specific moons that are coming up this year, and you could be on the lookout for those with the new moon in Taurus and the full moon in Aries. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan, literally. And then it got full moon in Taurus. So literally you have to let go of wow. It's literally a mix between like as if you're putting some sort of mind you this seems like a you know how like a plot diagram is where it's like the beginning, the middle, and the end, and it's like the exposition, the climax, and the resolution. That's exactly what this is giving me. It's giving me in the beginning, you're going to want to. I had a dream about this. This is interesting. You're going to get to a point of wanting stuff and getting to what you need to and finding the equilibrium between wants and needs, or maybe you've already done that and you're getting better at it and you're getting more stable with that energy. And then we got fiery climax approaches. So it's as if somebody's going to either come in and while you're doing this and working on yourself, working on your stability, working on your finances to the point where it changes the trajectory of what your considered journey is or your plot or your climax, and then it's going to y'all going to have to work together to build together so that y'all can get to a better place for not only you and him, but for the betterment of your family and the betterment of your generation. Which is not just always has to be about family. That's why I said generation, because sometimes you could be a generational curse breaker, and what people think a generational curse breaker could just mean is for family. Sometimes it can also mean just for that generation, just for that not the lineage. It doesn't always have to be about the lineage. Sometimes it could be about the literal generation and what you're going to do to be that trailblazer of that generation. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Let me see what else is going on. We got Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. What's going on, child? Let me see. Spirit at the end of the answer with Eight of Wands. Look out and the ancestors of all has your own take on the message that you want me to know. Whether that's through here, through any way, can message to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, God, angels, and ancestors. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Oh shoot, what's that card? These are sticky. You got the Four of Pentacles. Huh. Hmm. Four of Pentacles. What else is going on? What else is going on? The Knight of Wands. Huh. Oh shoot. You got the Knight of Wands. What's the rest of these cards? The Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands. You got the Five of Wands? Yep. I keep getting this energy. Somebody don't want to see you happy and successful. Somebody literally wants to come in and give you more than just passion, or they're gonna give you a lot of passion, but it's going to be balanced with like understanding and communication and love, especially with the King of Swords. It's going to be like you can pick at this person's brain and y'all understand each other in a different way. It's not gonna be just, oh, we're gonna have sex, or oh, we're just gonna be SWBs. Like what? Like we're not just gonna be that. It's gonna be more than something that is just gonna cause conflict later, literally. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can definitely do it in the description box in my link tree with the judgment card. Yep. Somebody wanted to cause judgment on your life. Somebody wanted to cause a tower moment on your life. And I think what's occurring is you started holding back your energy based off of you focusing on your own divine journey and your own divine blessings, and you started going after what it is that you were passionate about as well. And now this, with the judgment at the bottom of the deck, now is incoming a new love situation or new romance. Romance of a lifetime is what I heard. And now people, and that's why it's so hard for people to really just like focus on themselves, and they're so centered to focus on you because they can't see it as something that will be a good thing, because they know that you're going to be happy, you're going to be successful with the King of Wands. Somebody has fire sign energy, especially with the shrimp card in reverse. Leo energy. Somebody wants you to be weak. Somebody wants you to be always fighting with somebody. Somebody always wants you to be arguing, and that's not occurring. That's not happening. Hello, how are you, my love? Oh Lord. What else is going on? Oh my God. They gave me two. Okay. You got the lovers. The lovers. The moon card with the two, wow, with the two of cups reversed. Somebody literally wants to take away what it is that makes you, like, people wanted to isolate you, is what I'm getting. People wanted to keep you stuck and stagnant. Like, they wanted to, oh, well, people, okay, this could be for some. This could be like people trying to get you into a specific relationship, and when they tried to get you to this specific relationship, they wanted to start off with something like romantic. Yep, with the Eight of Swords. Somebody wanted to start off something romantic and then try and trap you into their like little their web of lies, basically. And it calls, yep, with the Ace of Swords. I mean, the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Swords. They literally wanted to like weave a web of lies. Is what I just heard. And it's literally as if that was supposed to be a secret with the moon card. Like you weren't supposed to find that out. You weren't supposed to know that. And I think what is occurring is you are finding out that whatever relationship that you're in is supposed to be with a divine masculine. It's not just going to be with somebody that you just that you feel anxiety with. It's gonna be like you feel some sort, not even just butterflies. You feel comfortable with this person, even when you do get butterflies. You're gonna know. You're just gonna know. Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Dang. Except for these. Let me see. I'm gonna have to sit these out for a little bit. Hey, my love. How are you, boo? Hi, everybody in the comment section. I thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Siren, and welcome to Peace of Siren. If you are new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. My tribe and my peoples, I like to call them my Ghostbuster family. What they do is literally, that just literally stands for Ghostbusters are my patsies. In other words, stands for predictions, astrology, tarot, and social culture. If you like any of those things, please join the patsies and go ahead and subscribe. That costs you nothing. It just gets me out there to people like you and that want to read my, want to catch up with stuff that I got going on, and also catch up with things that is going on in the cosmos. We got the Ten of Cups reverse, the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords yet again. Somebody literally, wow, wow. And then we got, look, hold on. Look at this. This was underneath that, literally. So it's literally as if somebody was trying to hold back what it is that God sent in for you. That's what it is. Somebody thought that they had the control and the power to do something that only God could control. Let me see. Oh shit. Let me do this. What am I doing? Oh wow. I don't even need to pick. I don't even need to pick cards. You got the Tower with the Hangman and the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. Literally. These people try to literally tarnish who you are, tarnish what it is that you have built for yourself because they did not want you to change into something that was going to be transmuting and transforming energy with the high priestess. And now they out here looking stupid. They wanted you to stay, they wanted you to be out here in the cold, stuck and stagnant, when in reality they're the ones that stuck and stagnant outside of the cold. Literally. What's the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Wands? Let me see. I just seen the Ten of Wands reverse. Somebody was trying to put burdens on you, but you ended up having the faith of a mustard seed and building from that passion, that honing in on that and making it your passion or something like that. That's exactly what it's giving me. Let me see. Clarify the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Let me see. The Knight of Swords. Yep. Didn't I just say that? The Knight of Swords is literally as if with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Even though it's regression is some sort of positive understanding with the Six of Pentacles, literally right here, that is some sort of, it's some sort of thing that is being given to you. Something is being given to you. Something is being given to you because you understand, especially with the Queen of Cups. You're getting to, you're getting in tune with your intuition. You're getting in tune with who you are, and people are starting to realize that. Clarify the Ace of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, people are literally trying to come in and offer you some sort of cup of love just because they see that you're leveling up, or just because they see that you're getting better. And what is occurring is you're walking away from these gestures and these offers if if they aren't sufficient enough, or if they don't suffice. With the King of Pentacles and the World card, literally, if your bottom line is, if you don't make me feel financially stable, if you don't make me feel stable in general, if you don't make me feel together at all, it's not going to be something where we're going to have a complete cycle with each other. It's going to be something where it's going to be something easy, quick, and simple, with the Nine of Wands because you're tired of going through the same cycle over and over again. You're not going to keep putting yourself in that same predicament when you realize with the Eight of Pentacles, it's not working for you. It's not working out for you with the King of Swords. It's like you got to be logical about the situation. If it doesn't work, why keep doing it? It just makes no sense. With the clarify the Five of Wands. The, lo- the Lovers with the Emperor. The Lovers with the Emperor and the Justice. Listen, listen, this is crazy. The Lovers, clarifying the Five of Wands. What have I been saying this whole reading? The Five of Wands, people have been trying to, some specific group of people have been trying to, oh, and the Seven of Swords. People have been trying to sneak behind your back and take what it is that is yours, literally. Some sort of love, some sort of love and relationship. And it was a masculine. It was a masculine. Somebody was trying to take your divine partnership, your divine union, because they thought that that was your karma. They thought that that was what you were deserving of, what you were becoming of, and in reality, you already have figured out that you deserve more. You deserve better because you're balanced. You deserve more because you that's what you deserve. You deserve more because it's just what you deserve. And now something unexpected is coming out where it's like with the Eight of Pentacles because of your hard work, your hard ethic, with the Two of Swords. It's literally as if with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups reversed, somebody tried to keep you stuck and stagnant, and get people not people. It got you to the point where people didn't want to work with you with the King of Cups. People were manipulating other people's energy, especially masculine energy, especially with the Eight of Cups. It was making people walk away from you, making people not see you for what you really are, and make people believe a certain narrative about you that they presented that. That would tarnish your name. But I feel like now your name is being rebuilt to its former glory with the Eight of Cups. People are walking away from whoever this person is who is trying to make you uh, be demonized or be disrespected with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, people wanted you to be 10-10 in the chat. People wanted to have you stuck and stagnant because they think that are you are the problem. That's what they think. But it's not about that. With the Page of Pentacles, and they paying people to try and make sure that you are stuck and stagnant so that you don't get to a place of betterment. That's literally what it's giving me. And the Justice card reversed, so that you don't receive what is justly due to you, so that you don't receive what is justly due to you, so that you have illusions in your life, so that you would be stuck, so that you would be stagnant, so that you didn't know what was going on. Somebody could be paying people to do spells with the Magician card. Look, somebody could be paying somebody to do spell work on you with the Magician card popping right out. I didn't even have to say it. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I didn't even have to say it. Come on now, dang. Oh my goodness. What else is this? The King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Yep. You want somebody who is nurturing, caring, and in tune with who you are. And also you have like an ideology or aspiration with a man. Like you have like you could be manifesting this person, but you have a certain ideology that you want from a man or in a man that you want to come to life. You don't want it to just be about the physical. You do think physical is important, but you want that substance. You want the specific attributes that this person is supposed to come with the Nine of Pentacles, because you know your worth. Because you done been through a lot and you don't want to be put in a situation where you're stuck and stagnant, and then behind closed doors you gotta pick back up where you left off and start all over again. Don't nobody got time for this bullshit. Say in the comments, I ain't got time for all the BS. What's the moon card? Oh, these are a lot of cards. I'm picking on them. Let me see. Clarify the moon card. What's the moon card? Clarify the moon card. The Queen of Wands, literally, and the King. If you would like to get your questions answered, go ahead into my link tree in the description box. All you gotta do is go to my website. I have two different websites that you can go to, but they both go to my email, so I can get both of the emails that y'all send if and when y'all decide to make a purchase. But anyway, we got the King and Queen of Wands, literally, literally. So it literally gives to me that somebody was trying to keep this relationship secret, but it was like other people involved. So it's literally as if with the star card, because this could be somebody who makes you feel like you're the only star in the sky, or you're the only person that they see, or something like that. But it could be something along the lines where it's divinely orchestrated. So y'all trying to keep it under wraps, and y'all don't want really people to know with the star and the Hierophant. This could be somebody that has Aquarius, Virgo, or Cancer placements, also Pisces placements as well. Clarify the moon card with the Queen of Wands. Let me see. With the Four of Cups. You're literally waiting for your manifestations to come in. You're waiting for them to come in because as a divine feminine, you don't chase, you attract, especially with the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, really, to be honest, by herself could be the Empress if we don't keep it a being. You don't really, with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands to me is the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I think I'm gonna say King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. They all of those different specific suits from that specific area. They all in the Page of Pentacles. The page of no, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups gives you that quick love, like that rushes in, and that's not really like hot or cold. It's just like insurmountable. It's like unconditional, and then it's like, but that's like the honeymoon phase, right? It's like the honeymoon phase type love. And then when you get out of the honeymoon phase type love, you want to be able to build with the person. So usually what you would expect to happen is like for them to either grow or learn or understand. And then they got the King of Wands or the Emperor, that has you with the Knight of Swords in reverse, that has you that like this person doesn't like conflict is exactly what I'm getting. I don't know why I went to that with the King of Wands and the King of Swords. This person is very logical, and they could have problems with the judicial system, or they could have problems with like legal troubles, like when it comes to like fines and stuff, or like they can have like bad traffic tickets. I don't freaking know. They could have a thing of like trying to spread themselves too wide or spread themselves too thin with the King of Swords and the Star card after that with the Eight of Cups. So it's literally as if they have to walk away from something before they can come towards you. I don't know exactly what that is. It could be a third party situation as well with the Hierophant because they're being divinely guided. They're prepared because literally they're being divinely guided to walk away from you and come into you with walk away from what it is that they're in and come towards you because it's some sort of like honeymoon love that they're supposed to be in. It seems like this is literally in the near future. So the near future could be about within the next 3 months. So that's from March to June. So it's yeah, with the magician card, just it's saying to use your resources, which means like to cover all aspects of yourself. Because when this person come in, they may come in hot, especially with the King of Wands. They might come in hot and quick, and a little feisty with the full card and the Seven of Wands because they know exactly what they want, especially with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So you got to be very mindful of what you say around this time, mindful of what you do that when you get to a point of actually meeting this person or being with this person, you actually get to a point of understanding yourself and understanding the things that you have surrounded yourself with and the cycles that you let yourself into. And then you're going to realize, like, damn, why did I put myself in this situation when my emperor was always waiting for me? But you got to remember that even though this is divinely orchestrated, people behind closed doors in secrecy were trying to attack you and trying to attack this relationship by putting illusions in front of it with the Eight of Wands. Now this person is coming in with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. They're trying to show you that they've evolved for something beyond just that honeymoon phase love, that they want to stay and that they're stable when it comes to their emotions, especially with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They know how to bounce back between being in like happy love, happy go lucky type love, rather than it just being that and then going into a mature like understanding like nurturing type of love and holding and chemistry and being copacetic is the energy that I'm getting. Uh, let me see these. Okay, Lord, mind you, I'm gonna have to just use a little bit of these. These too many of them. Let me see, Japan. You got Brazil and Japan. Shout out to the people in different countries. Shout out to the people in the United States too, or English speakers. What else is going on for the Divine Collective? Let me see. Oh, we have. Oh, I got them backwards. We got prosperity flow, pure intentions. Look, this person's intentions are pure. With prosperity flow, this person could have some sort of with Uranus. This could be an unpredictable situation here. This could be something simply along the lines of just borderline um crazy where it's just like you don't know really what to get with this person or you don't know how to I'm not taking reversals I guess with this deck because I don't know which one is upright or which one isn't. And then it says new beginnings. We got legacy, new beginnings. They came out reversed, but open communication, new beginnings, and legacy. So this person could be wanting to talk about your legacy that you're building with them, or the heritage or the lineage that y'all are going to be building together. You could have been trying to talk about, maybe this could be the past person. You could be talking about your career. You could be talking about yeah, letting go. You could be letting go of this past situation because this person could have been literally telling you and planning with you like y'all lives and y'all futures together, and you're letting that go because you're finding out that this person had financial issues, that they were making you have financial issues, and once you let this person go, your career started going up because you started focusing solely on your career. What else is going on? Italy. So maybe you could be traveling soon. Shout out Italy, or you could be watching the Olympics. I think that's still on with Mars. Yeah, you could be being very strategic or trying to find some sort of passion in this new beginning or building your legacy. Because it's Mars is clarifying legacy and new beginning. So maybe you could be in some sort of new beginning with somebody, or you could build a new beginning with somebody. Let's see what else is going on. Signs. Unlock your hidden potential. Wow. So maybe you could be seeing signs of synchronicities. Signs and synchronicities could be significant. Then we got full moon. So we just went through I think a new moon. I think if I'm not mistaken. I don't know when the next full moon is, but the next full moon could be significant, especially when I just pulled this card. Hold on. Isn't it this card? Yep, it's this one right here with a new fiery climax approaches. So maybe you could be getting to, like I said, a new beginning and it's clarified by Mars. So maybe you could begin to a new beginning of some sort with the unlock your true hidden potential. Yeah, it could be something along the lines of unlocking a new. Yeah, you could be rebirth flame, and it's clarified right here by Mars, a new beginning. So maybe you could be going through a phoenix rising, or you could be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And then you got chaos magic in reverse. That's what people were trying to hinder. People were trying to hear, yeah, people were trying to hinder from you having your doors open because they were doing some sort of chaos magic on your life, especially under the full moons or under moon cycles. Somebody could have been doing moon magic or music magic. That's what I'm hearing. Spiritual jail, and it got these people in spiritual jail. It got these people in spiritual jail. It literally got these people to a point where they can't return to where they once were because they're not following what it is that they're preaching. They're not speaking the truth. They're not spreading the truth. They're spreading falsity. They're spreading misinformation. They're spreading uh, bad. making you to make you have a bad rep for your name so that they can spread a false sense of hope. Is what I heard. Wow. Then we got overflow of abundance because you're overflow. Look, did you see how they look and wealth? Wow. Wow. Y'all ain't gonna believe what's on this floor. We got money mindset and wealth. We got money mindset and wealth. We got wealth and money mindset, literally. So it could be literally that you're focused and centered around your legacy. You're focused and centered around the things that make you better. You're focused and centered around the things that's going to bring you this new beginning. Because you're literally tired of all of these falsities. You're tired of these lies and these rumors that's being spread around something that you were supposed to have been built for yourself. Now we got financial freedom. Yep, didn't I just say that? You get to a point of abundance. Let me get one more card, please, for the ancestors. Rebel's crown, literally. You're wearing the crown that fits you because you realize that you're not about to sit here and put yourself in a situation that doesn't one belong to you, that wasn't karmically meant for you, and someone who didn't deserve you. So now you're picking your stuff up, picking up your luggage, picking up your clothes, picking up whatever it is that you can at the time, so that you can get out of the situation because all they were doing was sending you lust and logic energy when you were focused on rebirth and feeling better, but fueling your flames. And now that you have ran out of lighter fluid, now they want to go to uh oh, let's go out and let's do this and let's do that. But no, you should have been thinking about that before I kept putting in that energy and that effort to keep that fire burning at night. And yet and still, I go to sleep. You fall asleep with me. Who gonna watch the fire? The fire gonna overflow or it's gonna burn out. What are we doing? What are we talking about? That literally is no point in putting in effort into a situation if you're not going to give equal give and take. That makes no sense. Let me see. With the Lover's card and the Nine of Swords. My God, today. So I'm gonna get this deck and I'm gonna close this out, okay, y'all? Because I'm probably gonna put a scripture online later because I don't want to do it right now. I gotta find it. What's going on for the Divine Collective? What's going on for the Divine Collective? What's going on with the Divine Collective? And I heard somebody thought that you were gonna be their prey, like Prey. Somebody thought that you were gonna be their prey child. Somebody thought that you were going to be their prey, especially with the page. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords reversed. Somebody thought that they could give people information about you, and they were just going to follow suit with it and just backstab you and hurt you. And in reality, now they're backstabbing the other person that they said was once supposed to hurt you, and now they're sitting here watching you while they're in pain from all of the suffering that they were supposed to be caused. That was supposed to be caused to you. What else is going on? With the Seven of Swords, literally. The Seven of Swords is literally as if somebody is trying to be sneaky about a situation because they did not want you to find your masculine. That's literally all it is saying. Literally, a King of Wands and an Emperor with the Moon card popping right next to it. With the Moon card popping right next to it. It is a masculine Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Aries, heavy Leo, and heavy Sagittarius, Cancer heavy, Pisces heavy, where they literally are trying to Libra heavy. Libra heavy, we have what is it? This is Pisces energy to me. Also maybe Taurus energy as well. With the Four of Swords, it's literally as if somebody wanted to. You had a new opportunity in love, and these people came in and tried to backstab you because you had a new opportunity. Hello, love. where this new opportunity was supposed to come in and sweep you off your feet, but also hurt you and along the way, I guess I'm assuming, with the two of wands, and they were supposed to sit and watch this. But now they're looking, the people that were supposed to set this up are now looking at the people that they're trying to put with you or to get with you or whatever the case may be. They're looking at them shysty like, oh, it's not working out how it's supposed to, and this and this and that and that, and all of this stuff is happening, and now people are starting to look at this person that is trying to orchestrate this whole turmoil in your life differently. They're literally looking at these people with the four of swords, like we need to put this to rest with the look, the four of swords with the four of cups. Literally. The Four of Swords with the Four of Cups. So people are uninterested in trying to see you be on your downfall when your legacy is already like a staple in its own entirety. Because you were meant to do something. You were meant to achieve something. And people are leaving this person behind with the Seven of Swords, leaving their camp to come to yours with the Seven of Swords and the King of Wands and the Emperor. Because they see that you're more passionate and you have more of a drive, especially with the rebirth flame and Mars, flame of courage, right back to back, right next to each other. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, literally. Somebody thought that they were gonna come in and just keep offering you stuff when in reality, or offering them stuff when in reality they changed their whole perspective. They changed the whole trajectory of the things that they were doing because they realized that this situation was wrong and it wasn't right. So now they're looking at this person. Oh, what's this card? With the Ace of Wands, they're looking at this like I'm gonna come in because I feel like it. I'm gonna come in when I want to, and I'm gonna come in because it's what needs to either happen because I feel like it needs to happen, or because I feel divinely guided to do it. Not because you're telling me to do it. Because honestly, if I wanted to do it because you told me to do it, I wouldn't have done it in the first place because you're not gonna tell me what to do. That simple. Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands. The death card, literally. Somebody wanted to come in and backstab you. Somebody wanted to come in and change and they keep getting this, have an ego death, have this ending or something like that. But what ended up occurring literally was with the Six of Swords, you got calmer, you got wiser, you got smarter, and they didn't expect that. And now they're looking at you like you're stupid when in reality you already kind of knew that this going to trickle down because you've been focused and centering on yourself, and God has been giving you nudges. God has been giving you certain like little little what is it called when somebody gives you like little like a foreshadow, like when you have like a flashback or foreshadow or deja vu. That's what it is, a deja vu about something happening. Yeah, literally. I'm thinking all these cards. Hold on. But wealth, yeah, you're wealthy with the Eight of Cups. You had to walk away from things that was no longer serving you. That's what it is. They wanted to find you isolated, and I keep getting this energy, and I just said this energy earlier in this reading. Excuse me. Somebody wanted to keep you isolated. I just seen the movie Tangled with Rapunzel. So you could literally be in the energy of trying to find your one true knight in shining armor, and this person is either leaving behind a situation to come towards you, or you're leaving behind this situation to go after what it is that you want because you realize you don't need somebody to come save you. You can come save yourself. And then they also thought that you were going to be alone while you were lonely. No, you were just alone. You were happy and content with being alone. You just didn't want to be put in a predicament where people were trying to take you out and take you off of your path and take you away from the people that you love because that just seems ridiculous and just random to do to somebody because they want to stop you from being happy. They want to stop you from seeing you be successful. That's crazy to do. With the Queen of Pentacles, because you are already grounded, you already know your word. Why would I not be moving forward if you're not doing anything that's going to hinder someone else and you're only solely focused on yourself? Like, how is that going to affect somebody if I'm only usually focused on myself? That's all I'm saying. Clarify the seven of swords. What's the seven of swords? What's this card? With the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant and the Moon card. Yep. Somebody secretly was trying to somebody was secretly trying to orchestrate something to happen like they were this divine orchestration, or like it was this divine being, or they were just so high and mighty and all of this other stuff. But with the Hierophant, it's literally like the divine is secretly watching them watch you watch them, knowing that they watching you. It's just the funniest thing ever, I tell you what. And we got the Hierophant with the Five of Cups. Now they sitting back thinking, being bold, crying about the stuff that they done did to you. When in reality, with the Nine of Swords, you tired of them coming towards you, trying to just woo you over with materialistic things. When you already you the girl of the girls, honey. That's toxic. You don't sit there and keep trying to offer me something that I could get myself. Wait, that's like going to tell me. That's like coming to my birthday party with a birthday gift on my birthday with a birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift. Girl, you liable to get cracked with a glass. So for real, you gonna buy that on my birthday to my birthday party with a birthday gift that you just bought on my birthday? Hello, girl. Clarify the King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Now somebody trying to come in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy fire sign energy. I keep getting this energy where they're trying to come in and offer you some type of cup of love. They're trying to offer you some sort of emotional stability with the Queen of Swords. But I think what's occurring is you're focusing on the probably medicinal things. I don't know why I just heard medicinal things. Yep, with the Nine of Pentacles, you could be focusing on harvesting, like maybe you got a garden or something. You're focusing and centering yourself around that, or maybe you could be focusing on like the next season for like planting season. Because I think right around now, because the spring equinox just hit, people are probably planting flowers, planting seeds and stuff. And I think a lot of times what you realize around this time is what you do in this time in a few months tops, you will see not only growth, but you will see it be harvest. And so now is the time to put in those seeds and put in that work of faith so that you can get to a point of getting what it is that you want coming down the line. Because though it is a journey, it is also what you do in this current moment that you're living in, where whatever moment you're currently seeing this, so that you can get to where it is that you need to get to. Because this moment is just as important like any other moment that in retrospect to getting to that big climax, if you know what I mean. Clarify the emperor with the Nine of Pentacles, something that you manifested. You manifested this person. You manifested this person with the emperor with the Nine of Cups. And didn't the Nine of Pentacles just come out? Yeah. Nine could be significant. What is it? Nine could be significant. 10 could be significant. One could be significant. Because we got the Ten of Pentacles here too with the Ten of Swords. Mind you, both of them are reversed. The Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, both of them are reversed. Then we got the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Cups with the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So 8, 5, 7 could be significant. 9 could be significant. But let's see what the in-game card is. I'm about to get off of here. I'm getting tired. What's the in-game card, please, Spirit? The Knight of Swords. What else? We got the Knight of Swords. What else is going on? So something could be coming in, or people could have been trying to want you to be chaotic about something. And I think what's ending up is occurring is with the Three of Cups. You're getting to some sort of celebration because you actually passed the test and you stay grounded in something. And now somebody trying to come in, especially with the Knight of Cups, to show you a balanced cup of love. That's what it's giving me. Y'all about to get some love. Y'all about to get some love. That's exactly what it's giving me. With the Five of Cups, literally. But you're gonna don't stay too focused on the past though. Don't stay too focused on the past because at this time you're going to when this person comes in is literally going to be a test for some odd reason because it seems like it's going to test to see if you're going to be able to accept love even though you're hurt and damaged or you've been damaged or you've been bruised. Like for you to understand the concept of true love and true uh relationship goals, I guess, which is yours, so that you can get to a point of understanding, is this love what I feel in my heart, and this is how it's supposed to feel because I had to da 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 da, da, and I've been through da 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 da, and you're going to be healing as you're going. So you have to remember to keep an open heart in a situation, but don't let nobody just get in just because it feel like they fit in where they get in. Like, because remember, you're supposed to not be doing the same old cycle. These are new beginnings that you're going through. You don't want to keep putting yourself in the same cycle if you realizing that this is not causing you a evolution, but it's causing you to devolve actually. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to get off here. I love you guys so much. This is all I have for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. And I'm about